Today we're going to dispel some myths about canal boat living whilst I talk to Eloise Coyle, who lives on a narrowboat on a canal in Oxford. Let's go and see her. This is a room and a bit boat. So you've got a bedroom area at the back. What else do you have back there?
There's a bathroom and a bedroom and my kitchen and then this living room. Yeah.
And when you say a bathroom, you actually have a bath, don't you?
I do, I do. You have to fill up a water tank, and mine's up that end of the boat, and it's probably about this tall and about that wide. So if you imagine half a bath would be half that.
A tank?
Yeah.
Where do you do your washing?
Well, I've got some very nice friends. You can have a washing machine on a boat.
Really?
But again, it's to do with how much space it's going to take up.
How do you get your electricity then?
I've got 3 big power batteries, leisure batteries, and one of them's to start up the engine and the other 2 are for all my internal electricity.
And how do they charge then?
By starting up the engine.
Fire her up then.
So it's a little bit of a complicated procedure. As you can see, it takes up a whole room. Then I have to climb down in here. So now I have to fill up this tank here.
That's quite faint, but there is definitely a gurgle going on.
And when it starts to go, you know, that's the time to stop. And if I overfill it, it all spurts out here.
Oh, shall I stand back in case it spurts?
No, because I'm an expert now and I know exactly when to stop. And I give it a bit of choke.
Bit of choke? Is this like a car engine? Oh my goodness. What an amazing thing that you've had to learn how to do.
I know, it used to make my heart beat. I'd break out in a sweat. I'd be like, I can't do this. Oh, I'm a girl. Why am I doing this? But now I can do it with my eyes closed.
Brilliant. I'm glad you didn't close your eyes right now. How do you find the cost of living on a boat as opposed to living in a house, which is what you used to do?
To be honest, I thought it would be cheaper than it actually is. Yeah.
What about council tax? Because you...
No council tax.
No.
I do have to deal with my own rubbish and my own recycling. And obviously I have to get my own water from the tap.
I've never seen a postman walk up and down a towpath. How do you get your mail?
There are boxes along the towpath and it's just called the boater's box and it's got a postcode, and yeah, mail gets delivered to there. Letters can get very wet sometimes, very soggy.
If you had an intimate encounter on your double bed, people could be walking past right next to you on the towpath. Has that ever happened?
Has whatever happened.
Oh, that you've had people almost knocking on the boat going, shut up because you're being a bit loud?
Well, no, actually the opposite happened recently. I got up and I opened my kitchen doors and this man was standing right there and he said, it's such a public space, isn't it? Even though you're so private here on your boat. And he had his face right in the window.
I have to ask the basic question. Toilets. Everyone will want to know, what do you do with your toilet waste? Because presumably you have a toilet on board.
I do, yes.
So there's a toilet in the bathroom area.
Yeah, it's a portaloo.
So how do you deal with the waste?
I bring my portaloo from there outside, put it in a wheelbarrow and walk it up to the Elson point and then deal with my shit.
So if we see people walking on towpaths with wheelbarrows with
and a portaloo
and strange things, that's what they're doing.
That's exactly it. And we call it the boater's walk of shame, in fact.
Well, that's it for us for WAWOW with Eloise, who's now gearing up to go out. Remember, if you take some photos with people going WAWOW, send them to us at wawow.co.uk. Keep up that WAWOW factor.